Yeah, you can tell it's been a while since I used this set of graphics, especially since I no longer watch this right here. I gotta change this, but who knows when that'll be. What's going on, guys? Though this is the Club of DaMan, 1993. How guys having a good weekend so far? I know I have two live reviews from this past weekend to catch up on that I plan on doing later on tonight. I have some plans for the rest of the afternoon, but later afterwards, I do plan on coming up here to review SmackDown and AEW Full Gear 2022. And then the rest of this week is going to be nuts with the holidays and just so many other things going on. But I wanted to come up here and I wanted to just throw something out here. I did post some about this on Twitter and on and even of course on like the community page here on YouTube here. So I've had a little bit of like an itch to try something new lately. Part of it because my fiance did mention it to me one time. But also because of the whole stuff with, Twitter not being really, the most... Because, I'll be honest, I don't consistently tweet during wrestling shows like I used to. I've gotten a little more into it, especially with Raw. Because Raw is a show, for the most part, that I do get to watch live. Most of the other shows, because SmackDown's on Fridays, Dynamite's on Wednesdays, and right now, my Wednesday, I have like shows like Survivor or like Young Sheldon or SVU and Organized Crime. Even the Connors also, like several shows that I like to watch the new episode of for that season. That's all on Wednesday. So I don't get to watch like SmackDown or AEW like live all the time. So that's why sometimes I don't get to tweet during the shows. I don't get to watch the shows consistently like I used to. Another thing too is, well, first off, Twitter's going downhill, as I keep hearing rumors about. People are saying that Twitter's going to be dead because of all the stuff that's going on right now. But I do agree that Twitter has not really been the most this. How do I put it this way? Like the most friendly areas to be involved with anymore. Actually, quite frankly, I'll be honest. If it wasn't for my channel, I probably would not have had a Twitter. Because I literally only made a Twitter whenever I got like a laptop and like a nicer phone. Because, at the time it's okay, everybody's got Twitter. But I had nothing to really, tweet about. Until I realized, what? I could use it as a platform for the channel. Which, okay, there's a few people that actually follow me on Twitter. There's really not many people that really follow me on Twitter. I gotta be honest, for having like 1,700 subscribers, I'm an overrated channel. I may have that many subscribers, but not all my videos get that many views. But you know what? That's okay. Because I do have people here that, do engage with me. Which part is also my fault. I don't always get to reply to my comments. It's something that I feel like I've slacked on drastically. Like sometimes I'll literally just, pull up the comments and just like, oh, I haven't responded to this, and this, and just go through that. But, it's not really, how I wanted to do. But, it's just my thing. But anyways, getting to my point here with this. I've thought about expanding my social media for the channel. Keep Twitter maybe as long as, I'm able to. I've considered maybe making a Facebook page for the channel or an Instagram page for the channel because, yes, I do have my personal accounts and what I Twitter. I don't need a personal account for Twitter. I literally got nothing to tweet about except for like wrestling. That's the only thing I probably tweet about is wrestling. Like I have like I'm more of a Facebook or Instagram guy. I mean, like, yes, there's Snapchat, but I'll be honest. If I didn't like have like streaks on Snapchat with some people, I probably would just delete my Snapchat because I literally have I literally never use Snapchat. I never do. But I've considered and even of course TikTok. So I do have a TikTok page. It's actually I only have like 6 videos posted on it, but it is at the Club of DaMan 1993. I did change it from the default name it gave me because I actually did post like a couple second like blurb of like the 24/7 title to the song Taps being played, and it got about 5,000 views on it, which I thought was pretty cool. But I have thought about possibly expanding, like, just a couple more social media outlets. Like, just for the channel. I don't want to, like I said, there's some people that I've met through YouTube that I trust, that, like, I'm friends on, like, some, like, my own personal, pages, but I don't want to give, like, put people into my deep, deep personal life. But I would like some way to still communicate with my audience. And especially if Twitter's not, booming or anything, I'd want to try different avenues to expand out. Why I've hesitated, though, on this? Well, first off, the main thing I want to get across is I don't ever want to... Like, YouTube, for me, has always just been a hobby. Just a hobby. Just a place for me just, escape and, just... And be me. Play my video games. Talk wrestling. Talk baseball, which I've done a pretty good job with this year. I finally had a year where I did some solid baseball videos. Like, I guess, again, like, that's... I always say, I fell in love with baseball long before wrestling. Yes, wrestling to me is what I'm more interested now because baseball, look, my hometown team absolutely sucks. But there's still some really good topics to talk about. Like, just this past year in 2022, we got Albert Pujols getting to 700 homers. We got Aaron Judge breaking a single-season American League home run record and Yankees single-season home run record. And we have Miguel Cabrera getting his 3,000th hit. 3 big milestones in 1 year. When's the last time we've had that many big milestones hit at once? It's been a good at least, 15 years, I would say, since we had, milestones like that being hit. Because a lot of these milestones, it's like somebody's like, the last time you'll see this happen for a long time, this, and that. So enjoy the moments while they last. But... anyways, but yes, the first thing is, again, my big thing is, too, with this channel is I never want this to turn into, a business. I want this just to be a hobby, just to have fun. That's all that my channel has always been about. Like I said, I don't want to risk people, being pulled into, my more personal life. Because I love you guys, but I don't want too many people, trying to, track me down, and know more personal things about me. I don't want that. I don't want that. I just know also, because I said before, with how I'm not trying to put myself down here. I'm not as popular of a YouTuber as it may seem. I have 1,000 subscribers, but I'm lucky to get 100 views on my videos. And that's okay. Because I've learned that I'd rather have the people who want to, actually have positive conversations in similar interests than negative ones bombard my channel. I've had some good streams. I've had some bad streams. I've had some moments where I've enjoyed doing what I'm doing. Some moments where I'm just like, I'm burned out. I need a break from this. Which, of course, is why, for a while, I stopped reviewing Raw and SmackDown. But now, since it's talkable again, I'm reviewing it and I'm having fun. And honestly, the streams have been great. I mean, yes, they're not booming in views, but the streams have been fun, energetic, exactly what I need it to be. I just feel like if I would open up, more social media, would I really have that many people following me? That's some... me thinking that it might be pointless. Also, because if I did that, if I did TikTok, I thought the idea of, doing, short little, blurbs, advertising my reviews or any other, video I posted or something like that. Like that before TikTok. Facebook, Instagram, maybe more so what I would do for Twitter. News topics, other things, being posted on there. I would like to post, short little blurbs in my videos, but the problem, of course, I have is, again, since I don't monetize my channel, that means I can still, post videos that I probably can't get monetized for, some movies with, wrestling themes or whatnot in it. I don't want to risk having to, rebrand my entire channel to the point where I'm using, bland YouTube audio, tracks and whatnot. I don't want to get that boring either. Again, I'm not the most entertaining guy, but it's just something I like to experience. Again, it's just a hobby channel, but it's you'll want to experience what would it be like to treat it like a business, but not make it a business. You know what I mean? I kind of had the bug to expand out a little bit. Which, of course, if I did, I'd have to change the graphics a little bit, because, like, right now you have just my channel name, but, of course, I have to, like, rearrange some things. Well, this graphic I definitely got to change, because, one, I don't watch NXT anymore, but two, I want to get something a little more exciting. Like, a little more of an exciting design to the channel. Like, I would love to use my green screen, I still have it, but I just don't have the time to set up everything. Like, when I get my own place, I would like to, have the green screen already there. That way I could just sit down, get started, that's it. Because I think that would be a unique looking touch to have for the channel as well. But yeah, it's something I'm thinking about. Like, I don't know if I would start these pages. I wouldn't start them this week. Like, maybe not till 2023, like the beginning of the year. Because the last month or two of 2022 is going to be super busy. I mean, like, even 2023 is going to be busy. Up until next summer, I'm going to be busy. Like, even, like, I'll be starting, my new life with my fiance when I get married next summer. So it may be a time where I may have to, like, say, hey, I can still review wrestling, but I can only do, like, one review a week where I'm, like, I talk about, like, everything in one stream. Because I'll have a ton of more responsibilities on my hands. Like, I don't want to ever give up doing YouTube. Because like I said, I enjoy it too much. I enjoy just having this world where I can come here and just be myself and just detach myself from everything else going on me. And just share my interests with other people who, like, have the same interests with me. And, I appreciate the people giving me the support. Like the Daniel Geises, the Joe Millers, the Robbie One Kenobis, the TN Couponers, the Gene from Botch Squad podcast. I know his, doesn't come on YouTube anymore, but, he still hits me up here and there and sees how I'm doing and whatnot. Who else? The Mark Johnsons, the Tyler Hodders. If I mispronounced his last name, Tyler, I'm sorry. Or anyone else. Like, I've had some people come and go. I've had some, stupid idiots. I've had to block here and there. That just, did not respect me at all. Just gonna come up here and just talk trash on me. I have some gaming, channels that are inspirational, like Big Mac Davis, Mountain D18. That I know he's transitioned to different channels as well. I haven't heard from him in a while. Hope he's doing well. Lightning Bolt Forever. Ling Yang 203, I believe that's still his name. But like all avenues. And that's anything too about me hesitating about doing social media. Again, I don't do this one thing on this channel. I do like everything that I enjoy. Like I share my interests. I love baseball. I like wrestling. I like video games. I like sitcoms. Like I enjoyed doing like the Seinfeld review series I did. I would do more sitcoms, but like I said, that did take a lot more time than I thought it would. So I don't know if I'd have time to do like a series like that, or like I even thought about if I would do a series again, maybe just review season by season by season instead of doing like 200 videos for the series. Do like 8 videos, one for each season or something like that. I don't know, but I just want to be able to I still want to have fun and be creative with this channel. Like my graphics, I would love to do more fancier graphics. Like if I had Adobe After Effects, I would like to do some. I could do like some fancier things in there, but I don't have it right now because I've been wanting to upgrade for years. But I don't know. I just haven't quite found the right time. Like, okay, am I financially stable to be spending a little more money with some of this stuff? But yeah. So it's just some things that I've tossed around. Ideas I've tossed back and forth with and not been, sure if I should or not. But of course, I did leave some remarks out there. People did like the post. Only one person, Mark Johnson, replied back and said, I would. It's just something to think about. If I would expand out and create some more social media pages, just like, again, I'd still keep Twitter as long as I could. I would probably expand my TikTok out to it. And I would consider making like a Facebook page and an Instagram page. If I made these extra pages, would you guys follow them? What are your guys' thoughts? Leave your guys' thoughts down in the comments section below. Be sure as always to slap a like on the video. Subscribe for more content on my channel. Follow me on Twitter as well at DaMan93. Again, just a positive channel update. I haven't had any positive channel updates in a long time. So I thought I would post this out there and see what you guys would think. Again, I would love to bring back, other like specials videos what I've had at the time, which I do have, again, 2 I have in mind I would like to do before 2022 ends. But what do you guys think? Once again, would you follow me if I, expanded with my TikTok, if I expanded with my Instagram and Facebook, and of course kept Twitter until, if Twitter still stays around, whatnot, we'll see. Again, do the following as always, guys, and yeah, we'll see where we go from there. So again, guys, I will be live later on tonight to do a SmackDown review and an AEW Full Gear review, and we'll go from there. I'll check it out, guys. Have a great rest of your Sunday afternoon. I'll see you guys all tonight. Peace out, everybody.